Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Warrior Podcast, your number one source for survival and self-defense. I'm your host, B-Rock, and today we're going to be going over 10 tips to survive an alien invasion. If you like this type of content and you want more, make sure to follow, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share. Without further ado, let's get it. Alright, y'all, let's be real. If the skies ever open up and something not of this earth were to descend, the last thing you want to do is freeze up or have to wait for the government to handle it. That's how folks usually get caught slipping. We've been trained to believe an alien invasion would come with flashy ships, blue light beams, or maybe Will Smith cracking jokes, but this ain't Hollywood. The truth is, it will be quiet at first, confusing, and you'll have lights in the sky, rumors, then chaos. Power's going to most likely go out, people will start vanishing, cities are going to go into lockdowns. But this episode is not about panic, it's about preparation. You don't have to be a soldier or a scientist, you just need to stay sharp, adapt quickly, and think for yourself. So let's get into how to survive when the unknown comes a-knocking. So number one, what you have to do is stay calm and gather intel. The worst thing you can do in a crisis like this would be panic. Panic clouds your thinking, messes up your breathing, and makes you an easy target, especially when you don't understand what's coming. When those first ships show up or weird lights start popping up in the sky, you need to switch into observation mode. Pay attention. Where are they landing? What's their pattern? Do they avoid water, attack electronics, follow sound, yada yada yada? Are they taking people or are they just scanning? Use your senses like tools. Watch the skies, the ground, even animals. They'll sense something is off. Make sure that you write everything down. This ain't the time to assume, it's the time to learn, because knowledge is your first and best defense against any threat, human or not. Number two, avoid high-tech areas. If aliens are scanning for signals or disrupting power grids, then tech-heavy areas are basically neon signs saying, hey, come and get me. Cities, military bases, and places with satellites, towers, and major Wi-Fi activity will likely be first hit or hardest hit. That includes downtown zones, airports, and even major highways. You want to head somewhere that's not connected, somewhere that doesn't glow, buzz, or transmit. Suburbs might work well for a bit, but rural or wooded areas are ideal. Think old school, places with landlines, no power grid, maybe even abandoned ghost towns. If you can't leave the city immediately, stay on the edge and keep a bug out route ready. Don't wait for things to fall apart. Get ahead of it. Distance from tech is distance from danger. Number 4, shield your signals. Aliens don't need to understand our language if they can track our tech. Your smartphones, smartwatches, Bluetooth headset, even your car might be sending out signals that can get detected. If they're using energy fields or frequency scanners, every ping or pulse from your device is like a flare in the dark. Step 1, power down everything digital. Step 2, wrap it up in aluminum foil or stash it away. In a DIY Faraday cage, you can make one with a metal box and some insulation. And if you don't want to make one, I do have them linked on my website, so make sure you check that out. Link's going to be in the description. Step 3, go full analog. Use paper maps, compasses, candles, crank radios. If you need light, go with red tinted flashlights to preserve night vision and stay low key. The less you light up the airwaves, the longer you stay hidden and stay alive. You can be tough as nails, but going solo forever will not work. Eventually you'll need people. Good, reliable people. Start building a small resistance cell. Not a giant group, just 3 to 8 folks you can trust. Ideally with different skills, one person good at first aid, another good with tools, one who can cook, and someone who knows the terrain, like myself. Keep things mobile and quiet. No loud campfires, no arguing, which is going to be very difficult to do with people nowadays. Assign watch shifts, practice bugging out fast, share intel. Together you can defend better, forge more, and think broader. If things go south, and contact is lost, you're not just surviving, you're becoming part of Earth's last line of defense. That's not just resistance, that's legacy. Number 6, learn their weakness. Every being, no matter how advanced, has a weak spot. The challenge is figuring out what it is. Maybe they can't process loud sounds. Maybe they can't process loud frequencies. Maybe water burns their skin. Maybe a certain plant scrambles their senses. That's where your observation and experiments come in. Watch how they react. What makes them stop? What makes them angry? Do animals run from them? Are they affected by fire, salt, magnets? Log all of it. Test when it's safe. Sometimes it won't be brute force that wins the day. It'll be the one detail no one else notices. One weakness exposed can become a key to resistance. Don't just be a fighter, be a strategist, be a student of the unknown. Number 7, practice spiritual and mental protection. Not all battles are physical. Some alien species are known for a psychic influence, telepathy, dream manipulation, emotional control. If you're having nightmares, hearing voices, or feeling intense fear out of nowhere, it might not be you. It might be them. So protect your spirit as hard as you protect your body. Meditate, ground yourself daily, use protective stones like obsidian, tiger's eye, or hematite, burn some sage, mugwort, or palo santo. Draw sigils for protection and carry them with you. Stay connected, stay rooted. If your mind breaks, your body won't last long. Mental discipline and spiritual awareness aren't soft, they're shields. And in a spiritual or supernatural war, shields matter. Number 8, weaponize what you have. You might not have plasma rifles or EMP grenades, but that doesn't mean you're defenseless. Look around you. A bottle of gasoline becomes a Molotov. A car battery becomes a shock trap. Rope, nails, and a pressure plate? Now you got a makeshift trap wire. Study guerrilla warfare, how people fight back with nothing. The goal isn't to match their strength, it's to be unpredictable, clever, and relentless. Even frequency-based weapons like loud music or vibration machines might throw them off if timed right. Make your surroundings your arsenal. Urban warriors don't wait for the perfect tool. We adapt and strike when the moment's right. Number 9, use nature as your ally. Earth has always had its own defense system. You just need to know how to tap into it. Certain plants might be toxic to alien bodies. Animals sense danger long before we do. Terrain, mud, fog, vines, thorns, all can be used to protect you or trap your enemy. Use rivers to mask your trail. Build traps with logs and spikes. Camouflage yourself with mud, leaves, and charcoal, like in Predator. Study the land and let it work with you. You're not just hiding, you're blending into a living battlefield. Nature was here long before they landed, and it might be what it takes to take them out. Number 10, keep moving, keep hope alive. Don't get too comfortable, no matter how safe it feels. Safety in an invasion is always temporary. Always have a go bag packed. Always know 3 ways out of every shelter. And above all, never lose hope. You're not just surviving, you're building a legacy of resistance, of resilience. Maybe you're not meant to lead, maybe you're not meant to teach, but no matter what, don't give up. Rest when you need to, cry if you have to, but then get back up. Urban warriors don't crumble, we adapt, we overcome, and we stay dangerous. If the world's gonna change, we're gonna shape what comes next. So when the sky opens up and something uninvited steps through, don't just freeze, move smart, think deeper, trust your instincts, sharpen your spirit, and tap into that primal fire that's always kept humanity pushing forward. The truth is, survival in an alien invasion isn't just about who's the smartest, it's about who's the most adaptive, the most adaptable, the most aware, and the most rooted. And if you like this type of content and you want more, make sure to subscribe, share, like, turn on post notifications, and join the community on Discord. And come have some fun and meet other like-minded people. And come join the community on Twitch as well as YouTube Live. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, for self-defense and survival trivia. Join the Discord, and for all your self-defense and survival needs, check out my website at urbanwarriorsurvival.com, where I have recommendations on self-defense, survival, hiking, camping, fitness, and anything that you're going to need for survival. And being that this channel is not yet monetized, any type of contribution, I'd appreciate it. You can do that via my website or Patreon. Until next time, this is B-Rock signing out. Peace.